next time. Talking on the telephone. If I don't see you, getting that in here somewhere. I got to see you further on up the road.
The ghost town out there.
Hello, won't you come back? You know I made it very clear. I want you to come back. Yeah, look how taking you.
I gotta come get my coffee. I gotta come get my coffee.
Look how taking you. Yeah, I want you to come back. If I don't see you, well, I'm going down Louisiana. If I don't see you, well, I'm down on Bourbon Street. If I don't see you when I'm singing, track it down. Well, I got to see you when I'm on my lucky street. I said, oh, won't you come back? I want you to be oh, good cheer. I'm back home. Yeah, look just like you, yeah. You look just like you. I don't see you. Well, the bonfire's burning, burning. If I don't see you, I was singing the glory and the tune. Then I got to see you while it's raining deep inside the forest. Then I got to see you at the wailing of the moon. I said, oh, won't you come back home? You know I miss you, my dear. Come back home. Yeah, the Celtic New Year. 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 Come on.
Christmas children peep into Christmas windows, see a world as pretty as a dream.
Christmas trees and toys, Christmas hopes and joys,
Christmas puddings rich with Christmas cream. Christmas presents shine in the Christmas windows, Christmas boxes tied with pretty bows.
wonder what's inside,
What delights they hide.
but till Christmas morning no one knows.
Won't it be exciting if it snows? I suppose that children everywhere will say a Christmas prayer till Santa brings their Christmas things. Christmas children hunger for Christmas morning. Christmas day's a wonder to behold.
Wondrous things to eat, every Christmas treat.
I believe that story we've been told. Christmas is for children young and old. Christmas children hunger for Christmas morning. Christmas day's a wonder to behold. Wondrous things to eat, every Christmas treat. I believe that story we've been told. Christmas is for children young and
I've been working harder than ever, and sometimes I'm baby, I'll be coming home. I know you understand, I'm doing all I can, but baby, you ain't gotta be alone. And you've been waiting, never faded, like they all said we would. It's been a long year, when I'm there, everything will be all good. And you ain't gotta wait no more. Just be there when I walk through that door. And even though I'm far from home, I was never on my own. Been so long since I've been gone. Girl, your man is coming home for Christmas.
Just want everything to be perfect when you come home for Christmas.
Damn.
You don't have to do a thing for Christmas. I'll take care
Well, that was a fucking bitch.
for Christmas.
Christmas. Well, good morning. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's officially Christmas Day. Yes, indeedy. Christmas Day it is. Come on.
Say I wanted you for Christmas.
Do we need
Would
Christmas
you
music
be
in the
there in the
background?
morning under my tree?
I don't think we do we? Nah. I wondered how many people would show up this morning. Understandable, it's Christmas morning. How are you guys that showed up? Echo? Okay, hang on. I can fix that echo. I believe. Shouldn't be an echo. Is there still an echo? Good morning, Slim Mosley. You guys are looking live at the firewood place across the street. And you can see that we are having a Merry Christmas. Yes, exactly, Chess. Pretty much same poo-poo, different day. But it's a day we have to live through if we don't want to, whether we want to or not, correct? So might as well enjoy it, right? That's what I'm thinking. Might as well enjoy the damn day. Trying to get this camera completely fixed here. Ah, you motherfucker. There. There's the complete look at the Unabomber's house across the street. And of course the firewood place. So there you go. Merry Christmas from downtown Greenville. Is everything okay? Yeah, no chainsaws this morning. They got, I don't know how well you can see it. I wish I could zoom in with the camera. They got several big piles. No chainsaws, Glitter. Is there an echo? Somebody... not a damn thing, Chess. I don't buy myself Christmas presents anymore. I used to. I take that back. I bought some Red Lobster the other night. And it was just codfish, basically. So you're saying there is still an echo. I don't know whether to believe you guys or not. You're trolly little bastards, some of yous. Let's see. Echo. That's what I'm thinking. Might as well enjoy the damn day. Trying to get this mild echo. Okay. Now that I don't know why. YouTube is muted. YouTube is muted. Wonder. Okay, hang on. I know why now. I think. Do. No, there's only. Oh, wait. Yeah. There's only one microphone working right now, and that's the new Samson mic. Sam, my buddy Sam. It's my dad's name and my uncle's name that just passed away 2 weeks ago. Oh, Sam. So I don't know why there's an echo. Maybe this shouldn't have shit to do with it. Because I can't even hear what's going on. Let's see. Echo now. And with the camera, they got several big piles. Echo. What the fuck? No chainsaws, glitter. Is there an echo? Somebody way behind on that one. Damn. Let's catch up. Live. Echo now. And with the camera, they got several big piles. Echo. It's not a horrible echo, I don't think. And yes, shout out to Sam Bell. It's not a horrible echo, is it? It's really just kind of like almost like reverb. But it's frustrating. I don't know where it's coming from. All these people yesterday. Do a morning show, BVD. Do a morning show. We'll come. Do a morning show, BVD. Do a morning show. We'll be there. Wonder where they are. Now it's worse. Oh, it'll get better. I cut my YouTube. God damn. I knew I shouldn't have done this today. Should have just said, fuck it. Sleep in. Good morning. There we go. Now we got that. I don't know if there's going to be an echo or not. That's just a little bit of volume there. Anyway, you know what? Just tell me if it's bad. If the echo is hard to tolerate, we will drop it. We'll drop the morning show. And I'll just go to... I'll go back to bed and do a evening show. So, what'd you guys get for Christmas? Of course, now it's back. The comments I'm seeing are probably comments you left 30 minutes ago. So, not a whole lot I can do about that. I don't know what the deal is. I did not do a single thing new this morning that I ever do here on this thing. I just clicked start streaming. So whatever last night was should have been what today is. But anyway, it's pretty out there. You know, if I was about 40 years younger, I would be out there playing in that stuff. this morning like I was last night, like my neighbors were. You know, it was really fun to watch my neighbors. They've got a toddler, I guess. He's 2-3 years old. That kid screams like I call him the It's Alive baby. So, Tim, if you guys, by some weird reason, watch my videos, which I don't think you do, but if you do, no offense on me calling your son the It's Alive baby, but that's what he sounds like when he screams. As soon as this kid grew vocal cords and could make noises, he's been screaming. And if you've never seen that movie, oh, it's rough. Crow flying by. What's up, Katrina? Took a 5-mile jog. Well, good God Almighty, good for you. That's impressive. How long would it take BVD to... Well, I can't jog. I could jog, but it would literally tear every muscle in my body. How long would it take BVD to travel 5 miles by foot? Interesting. Do you guys hear that damn crow? That tells me that microphone over there is on. And that's why we're getting the echo. So, I need to figure out how to fix that. Let's go to our settings. Let's go to our audio. That's Samson. Not connected, not connected, not connected. Disabled. That, I don't know. You guys let me know if that fixes it. Nah, I could do it. I could do it way quicker than 5 days, Chess. 10 hours is probably more like it. Walking 5 miles. I don't know that I could even walk 5 miles in one. Well, it wouldn't be a sitting. In one walking, I would definitely have to sit down multiple times per mile. Did that fix it, Chess? That's great. That's great. It's good to know. Good to know. I like this new microphone. It doesn't pick up quite as much. It doesn't pick up quite as much stuff. But there's that. I've got to get. What do I mean I've got to get? I've already got a drawer full of truffles. Archie, you're about to get on my last nerve, homeboy. I can't believe, as smart as you are, you haven't figured out. Stop! Archie! Archie! Lay down. You're not going to spread the damn bed out. It's not a blanket. So just lay down. Yeah, just lay down. Little turd. I'm not alone, Jess. John's here. I will be seeing my daughter through the window later today, maybe. I haven't really decided. I don't know that, as bad as I, want to see her, and as bad as I know she wants our presence, I don't know that driving in this stuff is a good idea without insurance. Yeah, I know. Shame on me for not having insurance. That will be rectified here shortly. But yeah. Archie Glitter says Merry Christmas. Really? On Christmas morning you want me to tell him that, Archie? Damn, grumpy old bastard. Archie says fuck you, Glitter. What's up, Trenton Taylor? Good morning, sir. Congratulations on your state championship. Congratulations on your second and final state championship, young man. Very, very, very much deserving state championship. You know, Trent, I doubt you guys discussed this as a team, but you know, there's the whole comparison between you guys and Greenville. Even your guy Tom Taylor talked about it all season, how Elizabeth owes their state championship runs to Greenville for blah 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 blah. No, you guys don't owe Greenville shit. You did all that hard work on your own. But I totally forgot where I was going with this. My God, I'm getting old. Anyway, congratulations on your second state championship. And the comparisons. Yeah, that's right. You guys beat down Springfield in your first state championship. And then in your second state championship, you beat down Haywood, just like we did. The irony between the two programs is crazy. And, of course, you're a good wrestler, I've heard. Both of our state championship teams had some great wrestlers on it. God, what was his name? Trent Knight. There's some more irony in you. A Trent. Dude was an amazing wrestler. He was like 5. You may know Trent Knight. Trenton, do you know Trent Knight? You probably do. You probably at least know the name. He was our left guard, and he was like $175, 5'9", 5'10". Crazy. But he very rarely ever got beat on the offensive line. Pepe, if there's something else you would like to talk about or hear being talked about this morning, you're certainly welcome to make a suggestion. If we don't get some more people in here pretty soon, I'm going to suggest... Yes, he plays for Betsy. You're right. Exactly. You're exactly correct, Trenton. He signed to wrestle for Campbell. Big, huge university over there in central North Carolina. The Campbell Camels. And I don't know if they've fixed it since then, but when I lived over there, their gymnasium, their basketball gym, was literally like a high school gym. A small high school gym. They used to talk about that all the time on the news over there. So anyways, again, congratulations. Be interesting to see next year how you guys do when you lose some of the players, key cogs you're going to lose. Tell Parker congratulations. I think he was very much deserving of Mr. Football. Bryson, the likely early leader for next year's 4A. Mr. Football, unless we have somebody that steps up to the plate and challenges for that. We shall see. Hopefully next year, in your senior year, Trenton, it's a COVID-free year, and there are no worries, about teams like Union County. We got a COVID win for them. I think you guys got a COVID win maybe with Union County, but I mean, I don't think anybody was under the illusion that Union County was going to beat Greenville or Elizabethton. But in this crazy year, you never know. I kind of like it, Trenton. It'll give 4A a little more competition here on this end of the state. South Doyle should be a little something for everybody. For Anderson County, because they have no competition down in there. So every year they go into the playoffs and have high hopes and then get smacked down by Greenville every year. That will stop eventually. And I'm smart enough to know that I thought this year, to be honest with you, now that the season's over, I can say it. I honestly thought they would beat us this year. And I hate to say that if any of the Greenville kids see this later on. It was just a weird year, and I thought this would finally be Anderson County's year to get Greenville, and they had us on the ropes several times, but the Greenville magic continues to work, at least in Anderson County. Now we got to figure out how to fix things up in Elizabeth. Oh, by the way, Trenton, tell everyone up there that BVD says condolences to the Elizabethan community for Dave Ryder passing away. That did not go unnoticed by us down here in Greenville. In fact, the day it happened, I talked about it on my stream. Dave Ryder, the godfather of Elizabethan football, the father of Elizabethan football. So we are aware, and so condolences to everybody up there. That's true, Trenton, and that sounds like something you might have heard from Sean. Good programs find a way to win in any situation. I'm guessing you've probably heard him say that, and if so, he is true. And you guys are now, you're at the top, you're in the catbird seat, and you've been through a year of it, and next year you'll really get a taste of what it's like to have to defend yourself after a 2-year undefeated run. I think you guys will be okay in your first. I'm assuming you guys will play Science Hill again to start the season. You guys have been doing that forever. God, forever, people were like, man, is Elizabethton ever going to beat Science Hill? Now it's the other way around. Man, is Science Hill ever going to beat Elizabethton? They will beat you guys again, but it won't be while you're in school there. It'll be long after you're gone. So I fully expect you guys to be 7, 8, whatever, 8-0 when we come up there again next year. You should be on a 38-game winning streak, and we should be 7 or 8-0, and it should be another epic Greenville Elizabethton slobber knocker. Can't wait. Already can't wait for that one. As sad as this is, as a Tennessee fan, I look more forward to the Greenville Elizabethton game every year than I do any Tennessee game right now. And that's sad. It really is. It pains me to be that way. It really does. I miss my Vols. Where you guys at? Where are you guys at? In fact, the only good team within a 60-mile radius of BVD's house that wears orange uniforms is frickin' Elizabethton. So anyway, Trenton, you have a great Christmas today, buddy. Hang out with us as long as you want. Tell all your compadres there on the team. I know you'll be talking to some of them today. Surely tell them old BVD down here in Greenville wishes you guys a Merry Christmas. Enjoy the off season. Enjoy your wrestling season. And I don't know if you guys wrestle Greenville or not. I don't know that we got anybody down here that can compete with you on the mat. If so, let me know. Yeah. Be an interesting basketball season this year. Tennessee off and running. Undefeated right now. Seemingly getting better each game, which that's the objective. Obviously, eventually at some point they're going to lose. So the question is, who will it be? Who will it be? Who will be the team that takes Tennessee down for the first time this year in basketball? Won't be Kentucky. I feel pretty safe we'll lose a game before we get to Kentucky. And as bad as Kentucky looks right now, I am old enough to know that Kentucky is still Kentucky. I appreciate the offer, Bama Marine, but I believe I'm going to stay on the orange side of things, because hopefully before I pass away, my Vols will come around and beat Alabama again. Several times, hopefully. You never know. Yes, good point, 09er. Tennessee would have a great wrestling program if they had a wrestling program. So, tell me, those of you that have already unwrapped gifts, what'd you get this morning? A Bama Marine, what'd you get? What'd you get? A new F-150, perhaps? A new boat? No? What happens tomorrow, Marine? What's going on tomorrow? You went to Greenville, Mike? Well, with that name Harmon, that doesn't surprise me. There were some Harmons. You don't by chance live out in Glendale, do you? That's where I grew up. Well, I didn't grow up completely there. I was there until 4th, 5th grade. I went to... Is that a super chat? I can't tell. I've got this dark thing on. I'm going to assume it is. Thank you, Bluegrass Sports Media, if that is indeed a super chat. I went to Worthington High School up in Worthington, Ohio, which is a northern suburb of Columbus. Through my sophomore year, upwards of 3,000 people at that school back then, if I'm not mistaken. Then, of course, my stepdad got transferred to Raleigh with his job. We moved to Raleigh 2 days before my junior year. That wasn't very fun. So I started my junior year of high school knowing exactly that many people. Actually, I take that back. I knew my stepsister. She was a freshman that year, so she had the pleasure of starting high school knowing no one. It was rough. I was a baseball player. That was my gig in high school, not football. I actually didn't care for football in high school because I hated practicing. And if you hate practice in football, chances are you're not going to be very good at it. I was a backyard football player. That was my gig. Yeah, I'd whoop your ass in backyard football. If I'd ever gotten a chance to play the positions I wanted to in controlled football, I guess is what you say, organized football, I would have been pretty good at that too. But, you know, what are you going to do? You can complain about it at 53 years old while you're reminiscing, or you can say screw it. You know, if there was no internet, I wouldn't know you guys, first of all. But if there was no internet and we were still sitting here talking, I could tell you guys what a great high school football player I was. I could tell you about all of my awards and accolades I got at Millbrook High School in Raleigh, North Carolina, how many state championships I won and all that. But A, those would all be lies, and 2, you could check it out. You could check my facts on the internet and find out that I'm a liar. So why the hell would I do that? Why not just tell you the truth and say I sucked? I didn't like it, so I didn't play. Baseball was my shit. And then, of course, I fucked up both of my ankles my freshman year, and that pretty much did me in for baseball in Worthington. Tried again once I got down here. Coach already had his team picked out. Wouldn't have mattered how good I was. So I said, you know what, screw it. I think I'll go into a career of pot smoking. Attention, Slim Mosley. Attention, Slim Mosley. Your attention is now asked for as BVD starts talking about marijuana on Christmas Day. That's all I'm going to say about that. So there's your answer. 2 years at Worthington High School, Mr. Harmon. 2 years at Millbrook High School in Raleigh. Another huge school, by the way. 2,600 kids. There's not that many kids in high school in all of Greene County, in all 5 high schools combined, I don't think. Maybe all 5 combined. Good morning, Wilkie. Good morning and Merry Christmas to you too, sir. I hope you are not at work or on your way to work. I hope you have the day off. In fact, I hope everybody that's in here this morning has the day off today and is getting to spend time with family. Hell, first of all, I just hope you got family to spend time with. I'm literally down immediate family, and by immediate family, I'm talking aunts, uncles, and first cousins. I'm down to less than double digits on family members. Talking 7, 8, 9 family members left. Well, I could figure it out. There's Tony, Jane, Melissa, Judy, Donna, Debbie, Janice. We're up to 7. Jason, Tony, Justin. There's 10. We're in double digits. I think that's it. Immediate blood family members, 10 left. Going from aunts and uncles all the way down to first cousins. That is amazing. That is amazing. Where are all the regulars this morning? I know, I get it. Uncle Lou's not here. I get it. He's the big draw of the morning show. But I'm not chopped liver. We're at least on here talking, right? Don't you think? And we're getting still 150, 175 people over in the morning show every morning. I don't know. I don't get it. But again, it is Christmas morning. And lots of people maybe... Ooh, that's ugly. Hang on. There you go. Maybe this will draw them in. I think that might draw them in. What do you mean, Bama Marine? Christmas scent, BVD. What's that mean, sir? Please explain. I'm a dummy. You gotta forgive me, I'm a dummy. Happy Kwanzaa, Prophet. Good morning to you. Hope everything is going well for you this morning. I doubt it'll work, Glitter, but we'll try it, right? I mean, we're 8:40. We got a little bit of time. Check phone. I hope I can see it, Mr. Marine. But I am at least seeing things better on this dark mode than I was. Well, a little bit better anyway. Carter, Christy, Marine. There we go. Oh, that's cool. That's what you got for Christmas? Nice. That's nice. Did you get that for yourself, Marine, or did somebody in the family get it? I'm not a gamer. I can't afford shit like that. And well, where did you go? There you are. I think that's the state of the art, is it not? The state of the art. And what is that? Are those... Forgive me, Marine. I can't see shit, brother. Oculus Quest 2. What is that? I'll tell you what it looks like with my bad vision. It looks like virtual reality stuff on this picture. But again, I can't see doo-doo. So, that's cool, man. That is very cool. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. I know you're a gamer, so you'll definitely enjoy that. So, have you opened your PS5 and started playing yet? I'm right there with you. Via Volunteer 02. Let's see. So, when you say Christmas sent, does that mean you found out that yours is on your way to you? Or is it gotten there and you've opened it and you're playing with it? That's, yeah. Those aren't cheap, I don't think, are they, Marine, those PS? If I were to, Definition 409, good morning, sir. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you. If I were to play video games again, I would have to start out with Super Nintendo and Super Mario Kart, in which I could still, to this day, bust any of your asses in that game. You don't want any of BVD in the original Super Mario Kart game. I am the self-proclaimed grand champion of the fucking universe of that game. Rainbow Road is no challenge for BVD. I could get on there today. After having not played that game in 20 plus years, I could get on there right now and wear Rainbow Road a new ass. I could wear him out. You're on TikTok Chess Hall. And I'm not talking about, it's got to be the original Super Mario Kart, the first game, the very first game. We even got to where we could take Bowser and what's the other fat guy? There was two fat guys. There was Bowser and the other guy. We could take them in the trials or whatever they were. I can't remember all those. It's been 20 plus years since I played. The time trials or whatever. We could take those guys and, you know, blister the course. What's the deal with TikTok? I heard it's bad news for kids. I don't know aesthetic hard style. I have no idea. In the last month, I have watched maybe 2 TikTok videos. And those were videos somebody sent me, either on Facebook Messenger or on my phone. Donkey Kong, yes. Boink, 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 boom. Used to love that game. Yep, I like Toad too. Toad, and then there was another one. The Mushroom Head guy. Or was that Toad? There was Mushroom Head, and then there was the little... I think it was supposed to be a brown lizard, but it really looked like a dickhead. That's what we called them, Mushroom Head and Dickhead. It looked like a little dickhead driving around. God, I miss that game. Me and my current roommate, yes, we've lived together off and on that long. When we lived together back in 91, maybe 90 or 91, when I first got that game, me, John, and our buddy Steve Finger, he would come over after work. We would pack a little bowl, smoke a little dope, play a little Mario Kart, and I kept a record of our record against each other. We would play, me versus John, Steve gets winner. Winner versus Steve, John get, so and so, you know what I'm saying. When I quit keeping up with our records on that game back then, our records were all like 5,432 wins and, 2,000, whatever. Thousands and thousands and thousands of games. Jesus Christ. Thousands and thousands of games. That was, sorry, someone driving by. Sounded like they were dragging a house behind them. Yeah, what's up with that? Where are the mods? Where did all the mods go? I didn't take these mods, so I don't know why. In fact, I just noticed nobody has mods. What the hell is up with that? Is that YouTube's way of cleaning house? What the hell's the deal with that? Oh, now wait a minute. I'm on dark mode. It's showing that Hoss is still a moderator. And he does indeed have a wrench. Rattlehead. Rattlehead's a mod. I'm seeing nothing but white on this end. Glitter. But I do see the wrenches. That's crazy. That was freaking me out there for a second. So is there's some football games today, right? We could always talk a little football. Well, what's your real name, Glitter Michael Gator? I know your real name's not Glitter Michael Gator. Release the audio. Rattlehead's real name is Christopher Duncan. And I know he's okay with saying that because he said it dozens of times on here. Rattlehead, can you believe Glitter Gator is like 14 years old? Of course, he could be lying. He could be 12. Or he could be early 20s, you know. Not everyone on YouTube has a sexy adult nighttime radio voice like myself. Ha 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 ha. Ho, 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 ho. Not everybody has that Slim Mosley and Big Dog Brett voice on here. Big Dog Brett could be the new macaroni and cheese guy. You know you love it. But I don't think he would like being homeless to get that job. What is Rattlehead and Mrs. Rattlehead doing today? What did Rattlehead get Mrs. Rattlehead for Christmas? No, Rattlehead is not 14. Glitter. I wouldn't believe it either if somebody told me. It's been a long time since I've seen a 14-year-old with a beard like Rattlehead's. Of course, me and John's buddy Tony in the 7th grade had a full grown-ass man beard and afro. Someone feeling the Grinchmas this morning with the thumbs down. Wonder if anybody else. I mean, I'm sure somebody's streaming this morning, but let's click live. New tab, subscriptions. See if any of my subscriptions are live this morning. JP of the New Orleans Saints is live. Now I wonder if that's still live. How long has he been streaming? Started streaming 10 hours ago. So this is the same stream that he started last night. The title is Christmas Eve Short Positive Gathering. Darth Gift received number 3. And 10 hours later, he's still going with his short positive gathering Christmas Eve stream. So let me wish JP a Merry Christmas. Damn it, damn it, damn it. There we go. Merry Christmas wished. Wow, 10 hours. Started streaming 10 hours ago. 10 hours and he has 38 likes. Let me make it 39. Speaking of likes, How many we have? 21 likes here. That's not good. Good morning, LSU Scooter. Merry Christmas to you, sir. Alfred the Savage. Good morning, Merry Christmas. Who all's in here? At least in the comments section. Tickety tockety wickety wockety Chess Hall. Chess Hall, sorry to hear about Uncle Lou striping your ass last night, busting you in another lie. Trent McShane, good morning and Merry Christmas. Aesthetics Hardstyle. Well, Aesthetics Hardstyle, if you're an Auburn fan and you're asking me, a Tennessee fan, what about hiring basically a tryout coach, you're asking the preachers of that department. How's the saying go? You're preaching to the choir. Merry Christmas, Josh Beatty. Good morning to you. Hope Santa dropped by your chimney, picked up some fresh cookies and milk, and slithered his fat ass back up the chimney. Boy, that's crazy, you know. I can see Santa squeezing his fat ass down the chimney. But how does he get back up? Huh. I mean, you could say he takes the front door. He goes out the front door. But he's still got to get up on the roof to get back on his sleigh. Reindeer, they're not climbing off the roof. They got way too much important shit going on to be trying to climb down off a roof. Especially a 2 or 3 story roof. Good morning, Ooga Boy. Alfred the Savage said, my PS5 better be great. Cost $1,200. Santa does have skills, Katrina. I have heard that. He's got mad basketball skills. Not BVD type mad basketball skills. You guys ever had these things? Sorry about the crinkling, rackety noise. I forget what these are called. But they are called fucking delicious. They come in assorted packs with the white chocolate or milk chocolate, which is this one. The dark chocolate ones come in, of course, a darker wrapper, like that one. And then, of course, the white ones. You thought I was going to show you one, didn't you? The white ones in my package look like this. Damn it. That's got to be annoying as fuck. Where'd it go? Anyway, here's what the white ones look like in my package. They're all gone. Aesthetics Hardstyle. I'm not an Auburn fan. I'm an SEC man. I want to see Tennessee great again. Thank you, so do I. I first got really into college football when Manning was there. I remember all that. I am a true college football. So who's your team? Do you have a team? Aesthetics. Yes, Katrina, you can have all of them. Ferrero Rocher. Is that how you say it? Awesome. They're fucking good. That's all I know. I got these. I thought these were the same things. Don't these look like the same things? They kind of look like the same thing. Especially if you look in the package there. It looks like assorted flavors of those. And I thought, oh my God, there's a Gigumbo bag of those delicious chocolate thingies. So I bought 2 bags of them. One for my diabetic, don't need to be eating this stupid shit self. And a bag for my daughter, who is probably going to end up being a diabetic and later in life if she doesn't stop eating like me. But those are not the same thing. They're good. Have you seen those? Yeah, sorry to hear about that. The ex-wife thing. Hoss, but actually I'm glad that it's now official for you so you can get moved on. These are different. They're wrapped up like little gumballs. And for those of you that have never seen them, let's look at one. This one I think is dark chocolate. I'm not sure. I can't really read. Throw that away. I can't read the package anymore. So if you guys could be kind enough to read that for me, and tell me what that says. What color? The red one there. What's that say on the red one? Bet you can't read it either. But basically they're milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and white chocolate. And again, sorry about the racket. I think these are the white chocolate ones, and I'm not throwing this away. Let's see. No, damn it. Urgh. Have a holly jolly Christmas. I'm looking for some white chocolate. Say hello to folks you know that really like to jizz. See, that looks like it might be white chocolate. Boy, I wish I could read that. Let's see, white. Yeah, that's supposed to be white chocolate right there, damn it. I don't like being lied to when it comes to my candy. It's critical. There we go. Now there we go. Looks like a it looks like either a miniature cue ball for miniature billiards or one of my turds that is petrified into a white one. You ever seen those white dog turds in the yard? What's that movie where they make the kids? That's Step Brothers, isn't it? Where they make the kids make Will Ferrell eat a white dog turd. That's hilarious. Slim's in the comments. He is white chocolate, isn't he? Oh, sorry, I forgot to mask up. I bought this stupid thing when I was getting my daughter her Vans. Of course, I don't know why she wants Vans shoes. But my Christmas mask, they were on sale for $2.50. Had to go ahead and get one in case next year we're still dealing with the COVID. I'll have me a Christmas mask for next year. $2.50. Remember back when COVID started? When there was a United States mask shortage? We couldn't find a damn mask anywhere. Now, everywhere you go, everything you do, a bunch of fucking masks are right in front of you. You can't go anywhere now. Any store. You name a time. I'm buffering, damn it. It looks like. Or lagging. Oh, it's frustrating. But anywhere you go now, it doesn't matter the type of store. You could go to a dildo store and they probably got masks sitting on the counter to sell you. Folks, it's getting ever so close to time for the Slob Olympics. In fact, we're just a little over 2 months away. Can you believe that? You remember back when we first started talking about this? That's a long time away. Ain't nobody gonna be talking about that by the time that rolls around. Good morning, Max. Good morning, vodka drinker. Where in the hell have you been, sir? Haven't seen you in forever. Oh, yeah, I know. Masks all on the ground with bloody boogers and phlegm. You left out the G. It's phlegm. But good to see you. Merry Christmas, vodka drinker. Been missing you, buddy. Been wondering where you been. But yeah, the Slob Olympics still on the docket. A lot of people said there's no way you guys will still be talking about that shit. When football season starts, you'll forget all about it. Nope. Haven't forgotten about it. In fact, a lot of people have their rooms reserved already. Uncle Lou reserved our room the first week he started talking about this. Oh, well, damn it, vodka drinker, next time you need to be having a heart procedure, you need to be letting me know beforehand so I can give you condolences and, not condolences, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know it's his birthday. So we can give you thoughts and prayers and hugs and stuff. You know, we love our vodka drinker. So glad the heart procedure apparently went fine. You are up and at the keyboard this morning, so that's good. Hope vodka drinker A has some family left, and B is getting to spend time with them today. 'Tis the season. And sadly enough, too many of us wait until Christmas before we go see our family. Tisk, tisk. Now what about your great Uncle Ernie? Good old Uncle Ernie, you see him every Christmas. He's the drunk one that rolls in 2 hours after Christmas's presents have already been opened and people have already ate and they're fat and they're laying around watching some football, talking about getting ready to leave. And in rolls old Uncle Ernie, drunk as a goat, cussing up a storm, wanting to know where his fucking presents are at. Hate that you're going to miss that if you don't have family. That's what you're going to miss if you don't have family. Like to me today, I will not be seeing Uncle Ernie. Now for me it was Uncle Eddie. But Eddie wasn't a drunk. He didn't come rolling in. Eddie was one of the first people there at our family Christmases. Eddie wanted whatever Christmas presents he had, and he wanted to eat, and then he was the fuck out of there. Until we started the classic Helton family poker game on Christmas. Helton family? Why is he saying Helton family? His last name's Ricker. Well, that was my mom's side of the family, where we had the poker game every Christmas Eve. The mom's side of the family gathered on Christmas Eve. Dad's side gathered Christmas morning and Christmas Day. You all know it. You all know the drill. You know, one side of the family celebrates Christmas Eve. The other side celebrates Christmas morning. And for me, it was Mom's side was Christmas Eve. Dad's side was Christmas Day. And on Christmas Day, and on Christmas Eve night, the epic, unmatched, traditional, fucking legendary poker night was epic and legendary every time. It was great. It was dollar poker, you know, nothing big. But everybody wanted to win. Everybody wanted to walk away from that table with the most dollars in their pocket. And then they had bragging rights for all year. A lot of fun. And my Uncle Eddie, he was, Eddie had a gambling problem most of his life. Of course, he didn't later in life. The last umpteen years, you know, his gambling problem was under control. But you never asked Uncle Ed, hey Ed, you want to go to the casino? He'd knock you down getting to the car. I miss old Uncle Eddie. He was fun to go to he was fun to do anything with. Well, I bet you can't, Marine. I wish I was a gamer. Well, that'd just be another added expense for me, though, if I was a gamer. So I don't know if I'd like it. And it'd be something else that I would have to fit into my busy schedule. And by busy schedule, I mean I'd have to squeeze it in between eating, sleeping, YouTubing, and eating, sleeping, and YouTubing. Narcolepsy makes it rough, too. My good buddy Uncle Lou, Merry Christmas to him. I'm sure he's having Christmas with the kids right now. He has a doctorate, and I'd like to get an explanation from him what he thinks narcolepsy is. A lot of people are under the assumption that narcolepsy is this. That narcolepsy is, you're sitting here talking it. And then all of a sudden things are normal and you're up and talking again and very lucid and awake and alert and looking around, and then, and then all of a sudden 5 minutes or 5 hours. It's not like that. I can't give you the medical definition of narcolepsy. I can give you the BVD definition of narcolepsy. And any of my friends that have spent a day with me can give you their definition of narcolepsy. And for me, it means, like if I sat here right now, after having slept for 10 hours straight last night, which doesn't happen anyway, 5 or 6 guys in here talking, I'm just sitting here listening. The eyes are going to close at some point. And they're going to close longer and longer. And I'm going to be trying to hang in there and pay attention to what the 5 or 6 guys are talking about. And then the more I hang in there and try and concentrate and listen to make sure that if my attention is requested, I know what they're talking about and can make it sound like I've been listening the whole time. And then that's what narcolepsy is for me. I have problems. It's weird. It's really weird. I have problems sleeping, but I have no problem sleeping. Make sense out of that statement. Good morning, Neo. Good to see you. Does Neo have family? Ah, yes, vodka. Very true. You don't have gambling problems, you have losing problems. I understand. I'm a terrible gambler myself. I hear you. I see while undergoing heart procedure, your sense of humor was not operated on, and that's good news, vodka drinker. Guys like you and me, we depend on humor to deflect. And I enjoy very much your sense of humor. By the way, what did you have to get done? What was the, first of all, why did you have to have it done? Was this something that just popped up? And you're like, holy shit, I think I need to go to the emergency room. And you get there and they're like, glad you showed up. We're going to keep you for a while and cut your chest open and dig around in there for a while and see what we can fix. Or was this something that you've known you've been needing to do for a while and you finally said, you know what, maybe I ought to go get this heart thing fixed. Now let's go over here and see. Got all kinds of people texting me this morning. If you're watching people texting me, Merry Christmas to you. I'll get to your texts here in just a little while after I end the stream show this morning. Glad you could join me today. I wonder how many people last night and the day before were thinking, he ain't getting up. He ain't having no morning show Friday. He's pulling our legs. Lo and behold, you get up this morning, damn, he is streaming on Christmas morning. So if you, well, you know what? It's Christmas Day. I'm not even going to mention those things that I usually mention. I am great, Baldude 91, NFL buddy. Feeling pretty good today, actually. Better than I thought I would, you know. Of course, I wasn't up all night. I was up until maybe 1:30ish. And then I bugged out and was going to go wrap my Christmas presents, which should have been done weeks ago. So I went into the living room, sat down with my wrapping paper and tape and scissors, raring to go, and the next thing I know, I was waking up at 7:15 this morning. So the presents didn't get wrapped, but it's okay. My son, I can't, you know, him and his family, we will exchange our presents next time we see each other, whenever that may be, hopefully soon. Sooner rather than later. I would have went over there if I trusted my vehicle to get me over there and back, and currently I don't. So I told him I didn't want to take a chance on. I wouldn't mind getting stranded once I got over there. I just don't want to get stranded on the way, you know, or on the way back. But unfortunately, my flux capacitor is broken, so there's no guarantee that the vehicle's going to get me there or back. So we will exchange gifts later. Oh no, Rattlehead. The horror of missing the Christmas edition of Amped Up. Goodness gracious, I know that hurts. I know you were looking so forward to Christmas night Amped Up. It's okay, brother. Personally not sure why we're doing it on Christmas night, but that's Carter's gig. I just happen to be the channel that's hosting it, so. It's a date, Hoss. I'll let Carter know when I see him tonight in the StreamYard that Hoss is filling in for Rattlehead. I'm sure Rattlehead's probably already texted Carter, or if he hasn't, it's going to. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Rattlehead, I'll fill him in. I-81 still do. Oh, I'm sure. And it's not like the temperature is going to warm up today. It's supposed to be, the low tonight's supposed to be like 10 here. So it is definitely beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Understandable. I know how it is, Rattlehead. You know we'll be up late, probably. Most likely. So, no worries. Good morning, April Pope. Merry Christmas, sweetheart. Good to see you here on Christmas morning. Hope you are having a great Christmas. Hope Santa was good to you, young lady. Did your boyfriend hook you up? Did he get you something nice? Maybe some nice jewelry, maybe some truffles, maybe some jewelry. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, after all. Unless they don't like diamonds, then they could give a shit. But at any rate, April, hope you're having a good Christmas morning. Bald dude, it's kind of a long story, but kind of not. He's had his fill of it for a while, and he wants to, as he says, decompress. I don't, you know, the term decompress means something totally different to me. But basically, he just needs some time away from the YouTubes. Is somebody out there? on the streets again. Anyway, I look out that window and it's bright out there. There's no way I'd be able to see out there today to drive, even if I did want to get out and risk. Kayla doesn't live far from here. I could probably make it to her house. I know you can't really see. Well, you can probably see it better than I can because you guys have good vision. But I'm going to show you. I can almost. Let's see. Now, you see where the firewood place is, correct? And just to the right above the fireplace, you'll see a church. There's a road right in front of that church, between the church and the firewood place. And get on that road, go left, go between the firewood place and the church, and then drive on that road for about a half a mile. Maybe a little farther than a half a mile, but I really don't think so. Right at about a half a mile. And then her apartment is on the left. She is very close. So it is beautiful, April. Hope you got... I'm sure where you live, 30 minutes down the road from me, you guys got a nice dose of it today, too. So, happy, merry white Christmas to you, April. Will you get that shower, enjoy yourself, enjoy your shower, and have a great day, and we'll see you back here if you want tonight at 8 o'clock. In which case you can tell us what all kinds of goodies you got for Christmas. Really, Neo? One in your life, huh? I haven't had many. I mean, I had more in the, let's see, how long did we live up in Columbus? 6-7 years? I had more white Christmases in that 6-7 year time span than I have pretty much the whole rest of my life. Because I spent a lot of time in Raleigh. They just don't get snow over there. Maybe once a year they get a little dusting or something, or they get an ice storm, which shuts everybody down. But even since I moved back to Tennessee in 95, there's only been 2 or 3 white Christmases. A white Christmas only matters if A, you're a parent and you got kids and you want to see your kids out playing in the snow. B, if you're a kid, for obvious reasons. Me and John was talking about this the other night. We were freezing to damn death in here, and we were talking about when we were kids, usually on snowy days like this, snowy whatever, John would come over to my house. We would leave from my house to go sledding in a neighborhood about a mile away. So we would walk about a mile through all kinds of people's backyards to get to this area known as Colonial Heights. And they had this big, beautiful sledding hill where all the kids went to sled. And on the way, there was some people that have a house. That ended up being the best place to sled. Their backyard was sloped like down, levels out, and then slopes on down. And at the bottom of the hill, there was a creek. The creek was usually frozen up all the time, so it was a non-factor. But occasionally it would be flowing. And you would have to stop before you hit that creek. And took my stepsister with me. She'd always wanted to go with us, and I finally gave in to her one day, and me and her went to that house to sled. And there's several trees at the bottom of the hill, and a couple of them were on this side of the creek, and without going into a long, drawn-out, detailed description, you know how it feels when you get racked. When a guy gets racked, you know, you get your nuts smashed. Well, evidently it doesn't feel too good for women either, because she was boogieing down that hill. She couldn't get stopped, and she basically got a tree shoved up her pooter. Smashed into that tree. And didn't feel too good, she said. Cried, had to take her back home. Up until the pooter smashing, we were having a pretty good time, though. Because a lot of times, me and John we'd make a ramp on that little leveled off area. So you get hauling ass coming down the first hill, whew, hit that ramp. And God, I miss those days, man. Man, that was fun. Being a kid's fun. Wish I could be a kid again. If you're a kid in here, stay young. Don't ever grow old. Growing old sucks. Responsibilities, paying bills, putting up with a grouchy ass wife. That shit all sucks. I'd love to have a grouchy ass wife right now, to be honest with you. You know, I'd love to be getting nagged by the wife this morning. Love it. That'd be great. But 'tis what 'tis. Damn, I'm getting sleepy again. Might be time to hit the old rack for a few hours. Hang on here. Let me give you guys a little mood alteration. All done? No, I'm going to stay in. I'm going to stay logged in. Thank you very much. What's your favorite Christmas song? How about this one? Yes, this is my favorite. Where the hell is it?
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly.
Of course they know how to fly.
And so
Why
I'm
would our parents
offering
tell us that reindeers
this
know how
simple
to fly?
phrase
Why would they lie?
to kids from 1 to 92.
92. Hope I make it to 92.
Although it's been said
Not
many
holding my
times,
breath.
many ways,
But I'll take
Merry
it.
Christmas to you.
Little piano. Little easy listening Christmas music here on Christmas morning, 2020, downtown Greenville, Tennessee. Hope you're all having a great Christmas morning. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope Santa was good to you.
So I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas,
Happy Ferrero Rocher
to you.
Like how they throw in the little dee 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 dee. Let's see. And another Christmas classic this morning for you. Everyone knows this touching, how do we put it? Christmas classic.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. She'd been drinking too much eggnog.
Merry Christmas, Colby.
And we begged her not to go, but she forgot her medication, and she staggered through the door out in the snow. When we found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, she had hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks on her back. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve.
Uh-oh, here we go. Look out.
Little Luck, where have you been?
Naughty.
Hey, that's right. Oh, the naughty you. Keeping me from my rounds. I'm late as it is. Now stay put. Don't go anywhere till I get back. Understand me?
Nice.
I don't remember this one.
It was December 24th on Hollis Ave at the dark when I seen a man chilling with his dog at the park. I approached him very slowly with my heart full of fear. Looked at his dog, oh my God, a ill reindeer. By then I was ill because the man had a beard and a bag full of goodies, 12 o'clock at night. So I turned my head a second and the man was gone. But he must have dropped his wallet smack dead on the lawn. I picked the wallet up and then I took a pause, took out the lights and then it cold said Santa Claus. $1 million in it cold, hundreds of G's. Enough to buy a boat, magic car with ease.
Anybody recognize this one yet?
Cause that ain't right. So I was going home to mail it back to him that night. But when I got home I bugged, cause under the tree was a letter from Santa and the door was for me.
Holy shit.
It's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens.
Lucky. It's DJ David. I didn't know DJ David was on a Run DMC Christmas video.
It's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens. Mom's cooking chicken and collard greens. Rice and
Oh yeah,
macaroni
Christmas
and
in
cheese.
Hollis.
And Santa put gifts under
Mom's
Christmas
cooking chicken
trees.
and collard
Decorate the
greens.
house with lights at night. Snow's on the ground, Snow White so bright. In the fireplace is the Yule log. Beneath them mistletoe as we drink eggnog. The rhymes that you hear are the rhymes of carols. Like each and every year we bust Christmas carols.
Yo, come on, let's check. You ain't the man from last night? Santa, Macy?
Yo, man, let's go eat, man.
Oh, this ought to be good. Twisted Sisters, oh come all ye faithful. Who knew Twisted Sister also does Silver Bells?
The television. Down to it here on Christmas morning. I'm getting sleepy as shit, to be honest with you. Is my Wi-Fi not working? Are we buffering this morning? Hope not. Getting ready to shut her down for the morning anyway. Glad you guys could join me this morning for a brief hour and a half long Merry Christmas from snowy Greenville, Tennessee. As you can plainly see here, looking out the old BVD Studios window. Might need to leave that camera angle up. The BVD TV Studios window view. The problem is when it gets down to 10 tonight, I'm going to be needing that window closed. And the curtains pulled too, and the blinds down, and whatever else I can stick up there to preserve a little bit of heat. White Christmas in Murfreesboro. Good to hear, Jason Ray. Good to hear. Is this Jason Ray of VR2 fame? I might have the name wrong. It might not even be Jason Ray. For some reason, that Jason Ray name sounds familiar. My memory is not familiar. Damn it, man. Oops, sorry about that. I accidentally hit the damn... This new microphone, the mute button it's not one of these buttons where you push it in. You just slightly graze your finger across it and it activates it. See, like, look, see what I'm talking about here? So you can just right there and go and on. Sound copy, all that shit. It's just me moving my finger over the button. Boy, that would be annoying for 2 hours, wouldn't it? Merry Christmas, Smegma Allegra. Like the name, Smegma. Smegma Allegra. Morning, Matt Dumit. Carol of the Bells. I think isn't that ding diggy ding 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 diggy diggy ding diggy ding ding. Isn't that the barrel of the whirl of the wheels Christmas bells thing? Anyway, guys, looky here. Another year just about has passed us by. We've survived another year here on BVD TV. Grown a little bit this year. We've still got 7 days left in 2020 to get those last minute subscriptions on board here as we work towards 11,000. Hard to believe. I know. Hard to believe. Hard to believe that I ever got 11 people to subscribe to this crazy ass channel. Yet, here you all are. So thank you very much for that. And I love you guys. You know the drill. Especially on Christmas Day. I gotta call my stepdad today. I haven't talked to him since Thanksgiving. Actually, longer than that, sadly. You gotta call your mom and daddy today if you can't get to see them. If you can, get your ass over there to wherever they're at and see them. Spend some time with them. And most of all, love thy neighbor. Yeah, Chess, or Hoss, I know a lot of people feel that way, and I understand. He can be annoying. I don't know if it's a soft spot, but, you know. I got a spot for Chess. But it's wearing thin. I'm not gonna lie. It's wearing thin. So. Anyway, have a great Christmas Hoss. Chess too. Everybody have a great Christmas day. We'll see you back here at 8. And if you have a mice or a mouse problem in your house, I hate that for you. Best way to get rid of a mouse or a rat is to kill it. But if you can't kill it and you got a big rat running around your house, or more than one, which would be rats, why not make a song out of it? You guys have a great day. I love you. See you tonight at 8 o'clock. I leave you with Ghost and my current favorite song, Rats.
Mischief is now
Lucifer whispering silently into your mind. Who walks behind? Who walks behind? Standing tall, invincible, but do not forget your knives to save your lives, to save your lives.
Don't you forget about dying. Don't you forget about your friend death. Don't you forget that you will die.
Don't you vomit savage slurs spewed out wickedly to hide from me, to hide from me. Navigate all alone on this tempestuous sea to ride with me, to ride with me. Don't you forget about dying. Don't you forget about your friend death. Don't you forget that you will die. Don't you forget about dying. Don't you forget about your friend death. Don't you forget that you will die. Lucifer whispering silently into your mind. Who walks behind? Who walks behind? Had you had the chance today, you could have sold out too. Ain't that right, sweet Saint Peter? Don't you forget about dying. Don't you forget about your friend death. Don't you forget that you will die. Don't you forget about dying. Don't you forget about your friend death. Don't you forget